One day I was standing in here and I was very bored really, hoping somebody would come in. It was very quiet. And through that arch there was a man who walked through. And he was extraordinarily unusual. Your sensible mind would like him to be an eccentric Russian or something. He was very tall, 6'3", very broad. He had long red curly hair. He had a black leather cloak to the behind his knees, beautiful silver belt on his trousers and long black boots to the knee. He walked round the hall with a great dignity. He had his hands so, he tossed his hair so. He came past me, I was standing there, he bowed to me and he smiled at me. And really, it's an extraordinary feeling because you aren't really sure what you're seeing. That's the truth of it. He turned and he walked out, and as he walked away, the only difference between him and any other man was the way he walked away. He was on his toes of the boots and he was gliding. His feet were pushing, gliding like that. He wasn't walking. And that's when I realised something wasn't quite right. I asked everybody on the site if they'd seen him, and nobody had seen him but me. I was the only one. So it was obvious that he was a spirit. I've seen a small child in the tapestry corridor, which you'll see, a pretty little blonde girl with a beautiful dress. But the girl who stood next to me, she didn't see her at all. A big black dog that was up in the armoury, and Lord Armstrong himself, when I had passed comment on how wonderful he was and told two ladies up in the courtroom all about him, and they walked out and I was in an empty room. In an empty room, I got a pat on the back.